Greetings, everyone. I want us to look at question 6 of our November 2019 paper. We're still looking at Euclidean geometry. Now, they say in the diagram below, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. ABC is congruent to triangle what? DEF. Or rather, it's similar, not congruent. Yes. And then now they've given all the angles that are going to be equal to each other. Now they say if it is further given that AP, right? So they're saying if it is further given that AP is equals to what? AP is equals to your DE, and also your AQ is equals to what? Your AQ is equals to your DF. Prove that this triangle, what? Triangle, your triangle APQ is going to be congruent to triangle DEF. Now, where are we going to start? Now, we are going to say from here, look, you are going to say your AP. Isn't it that the AP is going to be close to what? The AP is going to be close to DE. And what is going to be the reason behind that? This is going to what? This is going to be given. Remember, this one we are given from the statement, right? They just gave us here. And you are also going to say, look, my AQ is going to be close to my what? It's going to be close to my DF. This is going to be close to given. And what is going to be the reason that both of this is going to be given? Then now, if you can look at also your angle A is close to your angle D, right? Is equals to your angle D. Can you see that both of them are equals to X and it's also given, right? So which means you can just now conclude that now. Look, triangle APQ, right? Triangle APQ is going to be congruent to triangle what? It's going to be congruent to triangle DEF, right? And what we proved here, we used side, and an angle altogether. So basically, that is going to be the reason for our proof. Now, if we are looking at your 6.1.2, they say hence or otherwise, prove that PQ is what is parallel to BC. Now, how can you go about improving that? All right. Now, what is it that you're going to do? You are going to say from here, what is it that we already know? You can start by saying, look, my angle APQ, right? My angle APQ is going to be equals to y. Is going to be equals to my angle E, which is equals to y, right? Is going to be equals to E, which is equals to y. This one is given because of what? This is because of my congruent triangles, right? Remember, congruent triangles already give us that, right? So which means this one is equals to that. And my angle, what? My angle, again, my angle AQP. Can you see that your AQP again is also going to be close what? AQP is going to be close to your angle F, which is going to be close to your angle T. The reason is also going to be congruent triangles, right? So which means this angle here is going to be close to T. So now to prove that, you are going to say, therefore, can you see that, therefore, angle APQ, can you see that angle APQ is equals to your angle B, which is equals to T, right? Because both of them are equals to T. And now, as soon as we can see that, then you can say, look, my PQ, therefore, is going to be parallel to my BC. Because why? Because the corresponding angles are equal, right? Because the corresponding angle are what? Are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. So when the corresponding angles are equal, therefore the results two sides that are going to be equal. Okay. Then therefore PQ is going to be parallel to what? Is going to be parallel to your BC. Now, hopefully this makes sense to you. So now from here, 6.1.3, they say if it is further given that. Now let's now erase here, right? Now let's just erase everything here and see in terms of what else now can we do from here, right? Now we are saying from here, if Now, if it is given that, right? If it is further given that your AP, that side AP is 3,5, and your side BP is equals to 4 centimeter, and your AC, this totality of the side is equals to 8 centimeter. They want you to find out what is going to be your what? Your DF. What is it that you're going to do now? They want you to determine what is going to be your line DF. Now, what is it that you're going to do? I want you to look at this. You are going to use what we call your proportionality here, isn't it so? You're going to use your similar triangles, right? What does similar triangles? Similar triangles tells us that the sides are in proportion, right? So which means it tells us that now, if you are looking for AP, let's say you are using this side AB over what? Side AB over your side AB over your AP is going to be same as what? Your side AC over what? Over your AQ. Can you see that? Okay. So which means now what is that you're going to do? You're going to say, look, my AB over my AP is going to be close to my AQ over my what? Over my AC, which is going to be equals to what? Which is also going to be the same as what? My this is going to be same as also my PQ, right? My PQ over my BC. This is what we get in what? Under congruent, or rather under similarity triangles. Similarity triangles or similar triangles, their sides are going to be in what? In proportion, right? So which means if their sides are in proportion, this is what you are going to get from this particular side. But now, what else did we do? Already we've proven that your AP is equals to DE, isn't it so, right? So which means where there is AP, what is it that you're going to write? This is same as your AB over your DE, which is going to be same as what? Which is going to be same as your AQ. What is going to be your AQ? Remember that your AQ is same as what? As your DF, which means this can be written as your DF over what? Your DF over now this is going to be your DF over your AC, right? Your DF over your AC. Your DF over your AC, which is going to be equal to what? Your DF over your AC, which is going to be same as what is your PQ? Your PQ is same as your EF over what? EF over your BC, right? Then yes, these are all these sides. So now from here, you're going to just choose the side that is consist of what? Of BF, right? And now we are going to say, look, we are going to say from here, isn't it that you are given that your AB is equal to what? So you're going to take these two combinations, right? You're going to say where there is AB, you write what? Remember the side here is 3,5 plus 4, which means your side AB is going to what? Is going to be 7 over your DE. Your DE is same as your what? As your AP. And your AP was given by what? Was given by 3,5, which means this is going to be called your DF. Now, what is going to be called your DF? Your DF is what you are looking for. But now your AC is going to, this is DF over your AC. And what is going to be your AC in this case? Your AC is given by 8. So which means now, what is it that you're going to have here? Now this is going to be same as your DF. Your DF is going to be given by what? Your DF is going to be given by 7 multiplied by 8 over what? Over 3,5. Altogether. Now this is going to give you your length of your what? This is going to give you your length of your DF. Altogether. So basically, that is how you are going to go about improving this particular side, right? Hopefully now this makes sense to you, right? Now let's see in terms of, is there anything else that we can do here? Let's look at this. They say in the diagram below, D is the midpoint of AB, DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to what? To DC. What does that mean? So now they say, give a reason why E is the midpoint of what? Of AC. All right, this is because of what? Because of the midpoint, isn't it so? Remember from midpoint, we are saying if this line is parallel to this side, then this side is going to be close to this side, right? So this is going to be the converse of midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem. Yes. So this is the converse of midpoint theorem. Now they say now, if now it is also given that, or if it is further given that f is the midpoint of what? Of this one, of AG, and ADEF. What ADEF is your parallelogram. What do we mean when they say parallelogram? Which means they also mean this side is going to be parallel to this side, and this side is going to be parallel to this side. This side is going to be equal to this side, right? And yes, these sides are going to be equal to each other, and these sides are also going to be equal to each other. Basically, that's what our parallelogram means. Now, and they are giving us that our what? They are giving us that our dB is going to be equal to what? Is going to be equal to root 30, 32. Now, what is it that you are going to do now from here? They want you to calculate what is going to be your what? What is going to be your GC? So now, what is that you're going to do to calculate your GC? Now, let's see. Your GC is going to be very easy. You're going to start by saying, now, look, my BD, my AD is equals to my BD, right? This is given, isn't it so? This one is given. So which means now my AD therefore is going to be same as root what? Root 32, root 32, right? So which means this is going to be root 32. And now as soon as I say that, I can say also, look, my EF is going to be equal to my AD. What is going to be the reason there? This is going to be opposite side of a what? Of a palm, of a parallelogram. Remember, a parallelogram, it gives us that the sides, the opposite sides are going to be equal, right? So which means your EF is going to be equal to what? Your EF is going to be, now this side EF is also going to be same as your root 32, right? Your EF is going to be root 32. So now, what is it that they are looking for here? They are looking for CG. So you know that now your what? Your EF, you know that your what here? You know that your GC is going to be equal to what? It is going to be half my EF. The reason behind that, this is going to be midpoint theorem. Remember, midpoint theorem tells us that, and they've given us that this is also the midpoint altogether. So, which means they said it's going to be the midpoint of what? Of AG, which means this side here is going to be half that, which means now if you are looking for your EF now is going to be close to 2 multiplied by what? Multiplied by root 32, right? Which is going to be 2 root 32 altogether. So which means the length of that is going to be same as 2 root 32. And what is going to be the answer to that? That's still the same as 8 what? This is same as 8 root 2 altogether. So basically that is going to be your answer for what? For your CG, right? Now, hopefully all this makes sense to you now. And thank you very much.